In today's video, I want to talk about some common beliefs about lifting weights for women. And those beliefs prevent many women from enjoying the amazing benefits from lifting weights or doing strength training. Hi, my name is Lucas. I'm a coach and I help busy people lose weight, build muscle, and improve their fitness and nutritional habits through practical and sustainable strategies. One of the most common fears in women where I put them under a strength training program or lifting weights type of a program, they fear that they're gonna be bulky, they're gonna put a lot of muscle, and they're gonna look manly. This is one of the most common fears that they have. And the reality is that it's actually very difficult to build muscle for males even, especially for females, because females have less testosterone, and testosterone hormone is responsible for building muscle, and testosterone gives more of masculine features, and females have much less testosterone comparing to males. Females have more estrogen, which gives more of a feminine look. Genetically, females have less muscle mass and more body fat percentage comparing to males. And we also have a different bone structure, right? Males have more wider clavicles and shorter hips comparing to females. So all those physiological components, the genetic components, and the hormones components, it's going to be very difficult for females to really be bulky and look masculine. Now, when you do see a female on TV or on social media that is very muscular, look kind of manly, or, is overly muscular, you have to realize that they have done that intentionally through specific training for many years, following specific diets, supplementations, and many of those females are actually on male hormones, which that's what makes them to look, you can say, manly or overly muscular, right? But if you just doing strength training or lifting weights 2-3 times a week or 4 times a week, you're not gonna get that, right? If you're not taking steroids, you're not over consuming on the food, and you're focusing on the right things, you're not gonna look manly, you're not gonna look bulky. On the other hand, the resistant training, lifting weights, is gonna give you many amazing benefits, such as improved body composition. You're gonna look more toned, more athletic, you're gonna be stronger. It's going to improve your bone density and joint health, which is very important for females because later females have a higher risk for osteoporosis. So strength training can help with that. And the thing is, many females who wants to lose weight, they think that they just have to do a bunch of cardio and eat less food. And if they don't do any resistance training, they're going to lose weight, yes, but they're also going to lose a lot of muscle. And they're actually going to look kind of flat, kind of a skinny, not a healthy or attractive look, right? And I tell you from my own experience, and I know many guys, they don't like when the woman is like flat without any shape. The guys like to have something to grab after, some type of a muscle, right? So that's not a good look if you're just losing a bunch of muscle and kind of looking like a skinny fat. So the resistance training is going to help you to not have that, right? It's going to give you that nice, strong, athletic, lean shape. So incorporating strength training is going to be very beneficial for many different things. It's also it's good for your heart, good for your brain, prevents chronic diseases, improves your insulin sensitivity. So there are amazing benefits from that, right? It does matter how you train, because if you're strength training or when you're lifting weights and you're overemphasizing, for example, on your trap muscles, your shoulders, your arms and chest, you're not doing a lot of training for your legs, and you're eating so much food and you're gaining weight, then then you might look more kind of a similar shape or body type to a man. But if you're focusing on your glutes, your quad, and your core, your back, a little bit of training for arms and shoulders, you're gonna look attractive, you're gonna look sexy, and you're gonna look strong, and you're gonna look great. So it really depends, how you train, but don't feel resistant training. Now, another reason I believe many females kind of believe that strength training is not for them because of the gender stereotype, right? For many years, especially my parents' generation, the social media, the TV was representing weightlifting that was primarily done for males, and for females it was more popular doing cardio or bootcamp classes and things like that. Now I have to say that this is changing in today's times, which I'm actually very happy to see, because I do believe that lifting weights and strength training is amazing for women. But this is changing, but I understand why many females still have that belief about the resistance training. They think that this is not for them because of the gender stereotype. There's also that fear and intimidation factor, right? When you're going to the gym, you don't know what to do. You're going to a weightlifting section that is occupied by mostly guys who are big, strong, and intimidating. People can have fear that they're gonna be judged, gonna be making fun of, that you can injure yourself from not knowing what to do. So that's completely understandable. But the reality is, most people who are on the gym, they mostly focusing on themselves. They don't care about anyone else. And a lot of people are actually very receptive, very friendly, and very supportive. Don't fear that you're gonna be judged, and don't think that you're too weak to start resistance training. You have to build up and start from somewhere, right? So I'm gonna create another video about how to start resistance training for beginners, but this is one of the beliefs that females also have, is that, they think this is not for them, and there's that intimidation factor, right? Another thing is that many females also believe that to lose weight, they just only have to do cardio, but that's not the case. The resistance training combination with cardio and diet, that's gonna help you the most with preserving muscle mass and losing fat, and gonna give you that healthy shape. If you want to help with resistance training and fat loss, that's what I do. So you can click the link below to schedule a free consultation with me. I strongly encourage females to get into a strength training program or lifting weights type of a program, because it's going to be beneficial for them. I hope I was able to break down some of those myths or beliefs about strength training for women, and I hope that I was able to encourage some women to start to do resistance training, because it is very beneficial and it's going to help you many different things. You're going to also feel more confident, more empowered, you're going to feel better. And but you have to start slowly, start with light weights, basic movements, and then pick up from there. If you guys want to watch more content about training, nutrition, click one of those videos on the side, and I see you on the next one.